Hello, Monsters and welcome back to Warhammer 3. I'm going all over the place there. Part 12 of my Skrolk campaign, where we may have some issues because there's something waiting in the dark, waiting to come out. Like Trapdoor with Burke. There's going to be people that go, oh yeah, shit, Burke, and everyone else is going to be wondering what the hell I'm talking about. That's just how I like it. So, God, Mark, bloody, what's his name? Marcus Wolfhart, that's it. I always call him Wolfric Mark Hart, but no, that's wrong. That's the wrong combination. No, Marcus Wolfhart not doing so hot over here. Tell you what, we'll bring everyone, because then everyone can enjoy the experience, can't they? And then we just got to beat up Yuan Bo. Like, no issue. But then we've got Mazda Mundi to get. But basically, we've got a lot of things to do up here, haven't we? What are we doing victory-wise condition? This one seems to be... No, not that one. This one? Well, this one seems to be okay, right? So this would get the search continued, which is quite nice. Do we need all of these? Search for the Wormstone. Right. Yes. Yes. Do we... Kike is not ticked. I mean, worst case, we can do what we did in basically we can just buy the settlements off them and then sell them back, which is a little bit cheesy. But then maybe they should think about this when they make these fucking victory conditions. You don't necessarily want to go and beat up your allied factions just because. So yeah, right. I spent all my money, which is probably for the best. We wrecked you guys last time, which is great. We got some Zeppelins as well, which everyone I'm sure enjoyed. I don't know. I'm assuming they did. Did you enjoy that? Let me know in the comments. Do you enjoy Zeppelins? Are Zeppelins cool? Of course they are. Or wait, what was that? A rebellion? Oh, fuck my life. These guys. Okay, that's fine. To be honest, I'm not wildly surprised, so that's okay. As long as that's that. So we're making 2,600 here, 2,500 here. Again, this is all generally fine. I will point out that I was making near 10 grand as Zinch in the Dragon Isles. Now, I will admit the Dragon Isles is a very rich province anyway. They've all got ports. You've got a special money building there. It's very good. Yet, if we had the Skaven there, they definitely wouldn't be making 10 grand. Zinch, on the other hand, can absolutely make 10 grand there, which is insane. That is logistically... That is madness. How much money is my entire empire making now? Just out of interest. I mean, I could work it out here, but I'm going to bet it's about 10k, right? What's that? 2... Oh, for fuck... God. You ruined it. I was trying to work out... I was trying to do maths in my brain. That was a lost start of the beginning. Zarmuda. Oh, Zarmuda is like an ocean place. That can't be good. I wonder if we can peace out with him, because I'm going to be honest, I can't be fucked to go over there and finish him off. Huh. Guess who's back? Back again. Marcus is back. Tell a friend. Holy shit, he's back. With a vengeance. In POG form. Yeah. Give me some more money. Thank you. Oh, nice. Eagle Gate. What the fuck? Okay. How much of a problem is this? Is this just a little problem? Or is it like a huge mega problem? Okay, this might actually just be a minor problem. A small, tinsy, tiny little issue. Imminent Rebellion, Creeping Jungle. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised they rebel anyway. Okay. We are gonna have to go and deal with this little Marcus issue. Now, I was gonna leave Skrolk down here just in case. I could go and wipe this army out, but I think I've got I've got places to be, people to see, haven't I, eh? Need to go off and do that, so let's hibbity hop in that direction. You, my friend, can skitter down here. Right, we need to... I prefer Marcus just
France
fuck
would
off.
sooner have me kill you, I think.
Would he? Okay, I mean, as long as you're living on a horrible... Look, you've got like a... Look, this is underwater. Which just reminds... It kind of... It reminds me of the Mana Fortress from Secret of Mana, and that kind of stirs happy thoughts in my brain. And you've got this one here. You've got Zamuda. You've got Iseld. You've got the Sunken Island of Gods, which I'm going to assume is... Oh, hang on. Okay, might be a bigger problem. Mind you, you've got Death Shriek. You got stuff. You got stuff. That's not bad. You'll be alright. You'll be fine. You'll look it off. You'll be alright. Yeah, we're good. If Rakarth can bop you and Bo, then I mean I kind of want to help, but I need to beat up Marcus basically. How much money are you making here? Okay, that's not bad. That's not... Also, I've spent all my money. The only problem is I'm not 100% sure whether... Like, how much money am I actually making? So my building up is 12 grand. I'm fairly sure I made about 10 grand off one province as Zinch. Which is actually crazy when you think about it. I made so much money. I've got so many provinces at the moment. I had one province. I could have just lived off that forever. It was just amazing how much money I was making. It was frankly obscene. Wow, you're being a real pain in the arse, aren't you? We put him back to his own... To be honest, this is one of the reasons I don't... Having these shitty little islands in the middle of the sea reminds me of why I don't like Troy. And I like Troy. I do. But also, Total War has forever had an issue with how it deals with its naval combat. Which, considering it's quite a large part of, you know, history in general, you think they would have probably tried to nail that early on, but they didn't, and we are where we are. So, we've kind of got this issue where this embarkation and disembarkation thing is just awful. Is horrible. The AI can really abuse... Oh my god. Are you... Wait, is that...
I forbid this.
Luther, what the fuck is going on over there? Why did you do this to me? Why have you made me... Why are you making my life so hard? I don't need my life hard. I like my life soft and gentle. I don't need this. Alright, well, here's... To be honest, I don't know if this is a good idea, because I don't think I can spread... Where are we? Over here. I don't think we can spread undercities down here, because it's not on the... you know what? I'm going to test this out for science. So we're gonna build a subterranean pit. I'm going to upgrade it, and then we're going to see whether we actually make any money from it. Not money. What am I talking about? Whether we can expand. Whether we can expand. So theoretically, we should be able to expand. But will we expand? That's the question. That is the $10 million question. So I have spent all my money. Do the Tower of Lacey. Oh, I didn't even build the... Wait, did I build the thing? Wait, how the fuck did I spread over here? Oh, from there. That's how I did that. Right, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're stealing like 1,500... We're making fairly good money there, to be honest. That's not bad. It does entirely hinge on the ability of the AI not to fuck up. So, yeah, you know, it is what it is. I should really build that, shouldn't I? We'll get round to it, probably, if I remember. Is he walking? Is that Beastman Jesus over there? He's walking on water. Holy crap. Beastman Jesus, who knew? Ooh, ambush success chance, all armies for... Fuck my life, that might actually be really handy. Okay, tail stretcher it is. Oh no, Beastman Jesus, he died for us. Wait, no, where did he die for our sins? Over here, he died for our sins. Oh, Beastman Jesus, no. Okay, well. Well, sucks to be him. Yeah, we've got a full-on Tomb King invasion going on here. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have a full-scale Tomb King invasion on my Skrolk campaign fucking bingo card. That's kind of come out of left field quite a bit. Great. Fantastic. What the fuck is going on? What's going on? Okay, get him. Get him, boys. Get him. We didn't get him. He ran away. He booked it. Fuck. Fuck. We got a 50% chance to... Look, I know he was in encampment stance, right? But he had a 50 fucking % chance to... Okay, right, we're going to need some reinforcements over here, aren't we? I don't know whether we want to go Zeppelins. We could get a Doom... Do we get Doom Bomb? I'm going to get some... Right. We're getting some Doom Bombers. I'm going to fire up the Spitfires. Promoted on merits. Yes, ammunition and reload time reduction for all those things does sound good. Okay, There's so many fucking Tomb Kings! Why does it have to be... What? Okay, how about... What if... Right, hear me out. What if we pieced out with Settra and dumped Luther and basically just went Team Settra instead? You know, Team Luther turns out not great. Team Settra, on the other hand, who knows? Who knows where that could lead? Right, where are we? Because I was recording last night, had a power cut, and it was late, and I was like, oh, I can't be bothered. I waited like 5 minutes, and it didn't come back. So I was like, well, it'll probably be, you know, 10 to 15 minutes, but I can't be bothered to just sit around and wait in the dark with my phone, which wouldn't have any internet. So I decided to go to bed instead, which, to be fair, perfect sense. Although before I did, I will say what look, right, I just want the kudos for this. I have a little power pack. I realise that my wife usually plugs in her phone to let it charge overnight, and I realise it's not going to charge those power cut. So thinking, well, if it like lasts longer, her phone won't be charged for tomorrow, and she'll be cross about that. So I took a little power brick, plugged it in. So she had more power in the morning. Yep, there we go. My love language is acts of service. What can I say? Anyway, so I had to cut this. I was a little bit further along with this, but I was like, there was a battle or something, and it was I managed to do it, but it was long and it was complex, and I was like, I can't really be asked to do that again. You know, I already done it once. I was near the end of the battle, and then I had the power cut. So basically, I've lost all of that. Which is kind of bullshit, to be honest, frankly, Mr. Power Company. We almost never have power cuts. It's so rare. Bloody typical. Right, what were we doing? I forgot. Where were we? Who am I? Nurse? Oh yeah, we had Marcus over here. I completely forgot that. Good. Can we catch him? No, of course we can't catch him. Don't be silly. Don't be cray-cray. Tell you what, can you... No, okay, you just stay there. Right, you just stay there. Right, everyone chill. Did we break it off? We did break it off with him, yeah, to be honest. Luther. Yeah, we could just kill Luther, couldn't we? We could just take all this stuff. It could just be ours. We could own it. That'd probably be better, wouldn't it? And then we could make friends with Settra. And we could have Settra buddies. Settra and Skrolk. Against the world. Crazy adventures. Oh, fucking this third wheel. What do you want? No, I'm not doing that. Well, I might do, but basically I'm busy with Marcus at the moment, so we can... If I can just let him live on his own little island, kind of like the other guys who are out there somewhere, I think. The lizard people, the Southern Sentinels, didn't I wipe them all out apart from that island and was like, I can't... Yeah, they're still alive. I literally just saw them flash past. So they're still alive. On their little island, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I don't mind.
I am the Blade Lord. My eyes gone, but
Yeah, of course I can't reach you. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? That would be too easy. Also, we're taking attrition. I hate taking attrition. Attrition sucks. Attrition's the worst. Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna suffer from attrition. I'm gonna meander over here. I'm gonna see if Settra will... There's so many chariots. Oh, Falls of Doom. Nice. Very nice. And Plague. It's all coming up, Millhouse. Still kind of hemorrhaging food. Oh yes, that's what I did last time. I remember now. I changed all of my thing, which means I'm going to do this again. For fuck's sake. Fuck my life. I hate doing things twice. That's why I've only got one child. Bonk, bonk. Okay, that one's already done. Right, okay, that'll somewhat stymie the food-ish, maybe, a bit. The real problem is these fuckers aren't standing around to fight, which means I'm not getting any food because I can't fight them because they're too busy running away. No, go this way, you dozy git. Oh, actually, there's like... I didn't realise there was a path there. Oh, shit, it's actually connected. Fuck, I didn't realise. It was like an island. No, there's a little causeway there. I didn't realise that. I didn't realise there was a land bridge. Christ. Okay, well... Well, shit. Oh my god.
Fangs and talons.
Okay, this is actually kind of a problem because I'm hoping they don't torch anything. But when they take something, it really like knocks down the value of it. Like it really drags down the neighborhood. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to kill Marcus. I'm gonna sail out here and just wipe him out, aren't I? Oh, I really hate doing that. I'm gonna have to do it. What a pain in the arse. What an absolute pain in the arse that is.
Harness to the power.
Okay, you can just stay there, keep an eye on things. We will get some more medicinal herbs. That's fine. I was gonna... Oh, I can build that one. Good. That'll actually give us... That gives us one food. I can't remember if I said this last... In the bit I lost, but basically I feel like the food mechanic for Skaven is a mechanic that starts out really well, right? You have that like feast and famine thing, which I think works, but then later on, unless you can find enemy armies to kill, you're basically fucked. And because the AI is so timid and tends to just run away from you, I mean, it's a lot better now, I will say. It used to be awful. It used to be it was almost like they played the floor is lava with you. God, that fucking son of a bitch. Just be... Oh, okay. These fucking guys. Anyway, it's a lot better now. But still, right, they will not want to fight you. They will do their best to try and sack your undefended settlements, which obviously doesn't mean you get... Which means... So if you're losing, like, 30 food a turn, you're, like, 6 turns away from starvation. There we are. I'm now starving. So what the fuck does this do? Let's... Oh, for fuck's sake, look at all this. Look at this bullshit. And I've got, unless I can find an army to kill, I've got no way of digging myself out of this. And I am not, nope. Okay. Hibbity hop right in front of you. We can't reach you. And they would have done this because they know exactly how far I can move. Which is a problem. Okay, I can take this. Problem is, this army's not the best, so... and we're going to have rebellion over here again. I mean, there's no point trying to stop it, it's just going to rebel anyway. We'll deal with that in a second. That's not the major problem. My major problem is no food, no fucking way to get food, still losing 20 a turn. Cool. I just need... Like, if you could just stand and fight, that can you come and attack me, please? That would be great. Look, the balance of power is not far off. Look at that. pretty much 50-50. Give it a go. See what happens. Give it a punt. You know, worst things happen at sea and all that. Right, the rattling gun was kind of garbage. This one just seems to have more shots, so I don't know why you'd build this one. It's got slightly less health, but I mean... oh, we did build bombers, didn't we? I'm going to get another bomber. I'm going to get another one of the... I'm going to see what that does. Let's see what that does. With any luck, we can find someone to eat. Fuck my... Christ, it's so hard to find people to eat these days. It's one of those things where Total War is all about the battles, right? Really? I mean, the campaign gameplay ties it together very nicely, and I think it's important to have the campaign gameplay. At the same time, it would be nice to have campaign gameplay which didn't make you work for the fights. You know? Oh, did he actually attack me? Holy shit, I think he did. Holy shit, he actually attacked me. It's so rare. It's so rare. Tomb King chariots are, by and large, pretty terrible, and Settra's bought quite a lot. He's got a bunch of other units as well, though. He does have the Skrolk Stalkers, very good unit there, very high defense, and good weapon strength, good against large units. They've also got the Bow Shabti. They're pretty good. Chosen the Gods, they have like shotgun shots. They're pretty good. They've got Bone Giant. Then they've got a lot of artillery units. Actually, we're going to get absolutely pounded. However, we've got quite a lot of artillery units as well, so it's going to be a big artillery duel. So it's going to be messy. I'm just going to tell you now, these guys are fucking terrifying. I don't know what Settra's done to them, but they're genuinely scary. I've never been worried about Tomb King chariots said to be a joke. I mean, they can be okay early on, but they just tend to not do very much. These things, on the other hand, I don't know what he's done to them. He's like pumped skeletons full of steroids or something. They're fucking terrifying. Awful. Of course, we've got Settra himself, who is no slouch, especially with his pimped rims. Look at those bad boys. So, what are they called? Doomwalkers. The Doomwalkers are opening up already. Chariots launching into our summoned in clanrats, which is absolutely fine. That's what they're there for. And we've got... I was going to try and get the wolf rats up the flank, but unfortunately they get jumped by some chariots. And I was like, it's fine. Wolf rats can eat chariots, no worries. And I will say that the chariots do take some damage, but equally the wolf rats get absolutely fucking destroyed. Now we have a lot of chariots heading towards our lines. The Zeppelins, unfortunately, not very good at taking out chariots, large units. They're good at taking out infantry. And he just hasn't brought very much infantry to the fight. It's a lot of constructs, which of course are the best units the Tomb Kings have. Infantry tends to be terrible. Their constructs are amazing. Like early on, the Tomb King's campaign tends to be quite hard, and then later on it's a piece of piss, because you get these fuckers and they just roll over everything. So we're getting pounded from long range, and then the chariots are just rolling all over our front line. Settra has decided to try and keep the Doomwalkers busy, and he is. They are really... I'm trying to get them out of the fight and to open... I need them to take out the Chosen of the Gods, because they are shredding some of my bigger units. But Settra's like, nope, I don't care. I'm just going to do whatever I want. And he is. And they've also got the Sphinx of Iskef in here as well, also causing me issues. So basically, it's been a real pain in the ass. This battle is there's no front line, it's absolute pandemonium, there's just stuff happening all over the place, it's chaos. My elite units are getting pounded. They can't even... Like, they were trying to kill the chariots and failing. The chariots just tanky as shit. I don't know what's going on. I think it's because his army's led by Settra. The leadership of all of these guys is ludicrously good, so they'll barely start wavering. And there's even a couple of guys left in the army, which is a friggin' nightmare. Okay, Settra's almost down. He's only got 643, 37, 31. He is slowly going down, but not quick enough. He needs to die. He's regenerating. Why is he regenerating? Stop regenerating. Just die, please. He's got 50. How many kills has he got? 50 kills. He's got almost 2,000 damage dealt as gold. What an absolute maniac. What is this fight? This chaos. I kind of love it. And on the other hand, it's very distressing because the amount of damage my army's suffering is fairly catastrophic. Settra's down and the Sphinx follows him. We now need to get those Doomwalkers to concentrate fire on bringing down some of these larger units, things like the Skeleton Archer Chariots and the Chosen of the Gods, who with only 18 kills. They haven't actually done as well, but I think I've been trying to block them as much as possible. The Casket of Skulls is also, he's got 100 kills. He's been doing amazing work, but I've kept throwing clan rats at him to try and keep him occupied. Same over here, I'm trying to use the Bubonicus Riders, who have, I mean, done 1,000 damage to us. That's pretty good. This army is fairly elite. Like fighting a demon army, all your units end up with like over 1,000 damage dealt as gold, which is good because all their units are super expensive. Yeah, so as long as we can keep them busy, they won't be shooting at me, which is the main thing. The Zeppelins, I mean, despite the fact there's basically no infantry in this army, have been doing amazingly, as is their way, as you'd expect. Zeppelins, all a bunch of guys. Right, everyone scatter. I'm using everything to bring down this bone giant. God damn, this battle was rough. Very rough. Jesus Christ. Right, well, it's only 2 extra food, but I really need it. I don't think I'm even going to offset my losses of food. At least we got... Hello. Good. Nom nom nom. Oh my god, we're food positive. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Food positive. Oh yes. Oh, it's happening. It's fucking happening. We're doing it. It's all coming together. What? What the fuck was that, Settra? What did you just do? Why were you so scary? Can we look? I fully understand that you are, you know, coming in. You're swinging. Well, you're not your dick because you don't have one. It's fallen off, but swinging something around, and I respect that because holy shit, what the fuck was that? Never had that much trouble with Settra. This is insane. Of course we can't reach you. Why would we be able to reach you? Lend Eve? Probably not. Probably not. But it's worth a try. Okay, we've had a rebellion as well, obviously. But at least we're positive food. It's great. I like it. It's really nice. Can we be chill? I mean, if I just give you loads of money, I mean, I know it won't, but you know, I feel like we could potentially we could be cool, couldn't we, Settra? We could be cool.
Ruled by a council. How inferior. No one rules set.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, look, mate. I don't really think we need to. We don't need to beef. We don't need to beef. Jesus. What do I do about that? To be honest, I need more. What do I need? More ant, because the problem is he basically had no infantry, and my army's very tooled up to deal with infantry. I need Jezzails. I need warped lightning cannons. That kind of shit would have made life significantly easier. I mean, it wouldn't have helped us get into absolutely fucking pounded into the ground Christ, it was like fighting the Imperial fucking Guards. Don't need that shit in my life, Settra, mate. Come on, let's not be... Look, Luther's obviously a dickhead. Let's get rid of him, alright? We can all come together. Over our hatred of Luther. Because he's a dweeb. That would be fine, wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be alright. I wonder if I feel like these bombers are probably just going to be good against like warp fire throwers. Do we need warp fire throwers? No. Get them out of there. Jazales. Jazales. Now we're talking. Jazales. Maybe rattling guns? They would be pretty good, wouldn't they? Something like that, right? I don't know how good these guys are going to be against single entities. It's often very hard to tell. But it's definitely worth a punt.
Clan Pestilence is
I think what we could do, it's...
Pestilence stalks.
We could do a little bit of raiding of Luther here, which would cheer these guys up. It would also generate some food. Are you sure we can't reach him? Yeah, we definitely can't reach him. Oh, Luther... Sorry, Marcus, just come over here so I can eat you, please. I just want to nibble. I would gladly pay you for a hamburger tomorrow. For a hamburger today, or however that went. How much money are you making over here?
Next time.
Come here. Come here. There we go. 1,650, which is actually more than here for some reason. Okay, well, we probably want an Undercity there. Did I build? I did build that one. I did. Yes. See? Don't know what I'm saying. See about. See? I did. I did do it. Alright, let's get more food, because, well, food is obviously a super large issue at the moment. We can upgrade you.
As you say.
Indeed. And... No. Did I not have more food over here? Oh, there's one there. One. Okay, I'm doing both of those. Good. We could do some more food here because, yeah, food. Huge troubles. We're currently spending 26 on settlement upkeep and 23 on the Under and 4 on armies. Barely any on armies, mostly on the Under Empire, which, well, I say the Under Empire. I mean, yeah, we are spending quite a lot on them. Is there anything we can do to not spend food? It just costs money, doesn't it? That does cost food, but it's also making us shit tons of cash, so I am reticent to get rid of it. And there's nothing else we can really do to make more food. Yeah, I don't really care if there's a rebellion, to be honest. Oh, look, the whole of the north of Lustria is kind of a clusterfuck. We're just going to leave it to its own devices. I think that's probably for the best. Really? Really? I don't really think that's you know, I can't. I genuinely think that was bullshit, and I could easily win that, but I can't be asked to try. So fuck it. Wait, are we at war with Mazdamundi now? What happened? What kicked? Oh no, it was these guys. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care about that. He says until they start sending armies down. Oh my god, Settra's got so much shit here. What the hell is going on? At least we're only losing 5 food a turn. I mean, that could be worse, right? Oh shit, can we reach you? No, of course we can't reach you. Obviously we can't reach you. I could try and, like, pen you in. Yeah, way. Yes way, my friend. Tell you what, if we get, like, you and you, and then I'll be like, hibbity hop. See, now you have to fight one of us, or potentially sneak around. I don't know. I'm trying to... Oh, or you bring that army in as well, and attack this army at the same time. And then they're dead. But, at least that means we won't be spending as much food. Okay, let's get Viskrin's Death Squad. Let's get rid of you. Can we get anything else? Let's get the Wheels of Doom. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to say that's a good army, but it wasn't a good army to start off with. Right, that's terrible. I'm going... Oh god, you're level 6 and everything. Okay, let's get Blast Master. What do you have in your army?
True disciple.
What can we get that's going to help you? I mean, nothing. Nothing really. No, that's terrible. Upkeep is fine. Construction's terrible. Okay, we'll grab that. And the Brass Orb. And I guess Warp Lightning because it's a good spell. Okay, absolute worst case, you die. That's worst case. At least I won't have to feed you anymore. Oh, you definitely need some replenishment. Because Settra be Settering. Though he is clustering as well. I wonder if, I mean, is this, oh, peace, there we go, peace treaty, yes, Settra. We don't need to beef. We don't need to beef. We can be chums, Settra. We can be buddies. Tell you what, I'll give it 10 turns and I'll help you with Luther. How about that? Can't say fairer than that, can you? He's not friends with Rookarth, is he? Come here, you.
Pirate King is no pawn. I will
Right. How long before? 6 turns. 6 turns, mate. 6 turns and I'll come and help you with Luther. Beat him up together. How about that? The old double team. The old 1-2. Okay, at least I don't need to worry about Settra now. It was all a big misunderstanding, you see. I thought Luther was worth a damn, and he wasn't, so... There we go. Problem solved. Okay, we can fix that one up, and that is then at least going to give us some more food. This is just... I don't know. Maybe I could get some. Maybe I could get some rebellions and then eat them, thereby solving my problem. Yes, I did think this might happen. Still, at least it's not a surprise, eh? If I give that to you, it does give you less melee defense, but it does increase your speed to 78, effectively making you cavalry. We don't have any ranged units, so it doesn't really matter. Oh wait, I could give that to you, and then you have 81 speed. Cool, and then I can give that to you, and that's generally fine. Okay, we'll go with that, but that's going to have to wait until next time. Obviously, we'll be starting a new campaign tomorrow. This campaign will continue over on my Monsters Bound Supplemental channel. I think I'll be doing... I watched Nerd Rage Fred play a mod. I think it was like... who's the Undead Bretonian guys? Those guys. I think it was them. So I'll see if I can find that one potentially. Or something else. I don't know. Genuinely don't know. But we'll find out tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode.